Hello everybody and welcome to the adventures of drawing. I'll draw a scene for you using a variety of pencils, a blending stump and an eraser. So without further ado, let's go right into this. Okay. As always, let's have a horizon line right here. Maybe a bit more horizontal today. Okay. Imperfect as always. So let's go in and have some ground down here. Oh, something pokes out there. Whatever. There can be some elevations on the horizon. That's totally fine. Okay, go into the foreground. Let's just cover all the ground with something. Let's go in with the 3B pencil. Right there. Just get some structures down. Get some horizontal lines in there. Okay. Something more in the background. Like so. Going in here a little bit more like that. Okay, and now I just go through here and I'm gonna make some areas a little darker now. Maybe going in here like this. All the way through right here. And down there and some connection of those areas. Okay, maybe now we've got some sort of ground for this. Okay, so I want to draw another tree. How could it be any different? But of course, I want to try something. Okay, the tree starts down here. And at first, I'm just going to draw the branches, or much rather the parts of the trunk. So this one has a trunk that bifurcates down there, very low, and then those parts go up in the sky. And we have some more bifurcations in here. Now we're getting into the branches here. That's totally not the thing or shape I was going for, but maybe I can do something with that. Okay, I'm gonna draw a shadow side to this tree. Or should I first define some shapes? I don't know. Let me first erase some of the background like that, so that we can have some light areas on this tree trunk. Okay, I'm just going for it now. All the left areas get a shadow side. Just like so. Just gotta follow those lines. Okay. This one up here. This one maybe comes out here, goes up there. This one should have the shadow on the right side, and here's a transition to the left, where it bends upwards. Okay. This one doesn't really have a shadow or a light side. Now, let's maybe extend the trunk down here. Should be wider at the base, like this. Okay. Now let's go in with the HB pencil and just give all the areas where there's a part of the trunk or the branch visible a value, just so that we have defined the area on our piece of paper where there is a part of this tree. This indicates the width of each branch. Like this, right here, and down there. Going up there, this one comes down here. This one's a little bit wider down there. Starts very low. Okay, like this, and right here, right there. And this one maybe. Just my alarm. Let me turn that off real quick. I've got another one coming up. Okay. All right. Now let's go in and add a little transition from the light side to the shadow side to make all those shapes look nice and round. Maybe like that. Or maybe not. There are still lines visible on the left side. Let's make those disappear into the shadow by making the shadow as dark as the lines. Maybe that's a little bit difficult up there where the shapes get thinner. Let's see. Right there, down here, and there, over here. Yeah, that's a little bit more like it. Okay. Now I want to add some leaves. Thinking about how I'm going to do that. I'm not going to crosshatch areas today. I'm just going to give the outlines of some areas and see what difference that makes. Maybe I can leave some gaps in between the areas. Maybe I shouldn't create the entire outline for each area, to leave some bits to the interpretation of the brain. And let's have some smaller areas and some larger ones, maybe. Okay. Going down here, over here. Okay, maybe that's it. Want to add a couple of smaller ones, a couple of individual bits and bobs broken out. Okay, now let's maybe try and get this to look a little more three-dimensional by adding more leaves to the left side of those areas right here, so that those areas get darker in value and it looks like there's a shadow. I guess those individual areas do look more three-dimensional now. Gotta do all of those. Just fill it all in. Okay. And there we go. That's our scene for today. Maybe our tree of the day. Let's clean up the edges a little bit. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I hope you got something out of it. Maybe the inspiration or motivation to draw yourself, or paint, or sculpt, or be creative in any other way. Maybe you were more the digital art type of person. Anyway, If you find yourself coming back to the channel, please consider subscribing, giving the video a like, and dropping down in the comments to tell me what you think about what I'm doing here. Maybe you've got some tips for me. My stuff is far from perfect, so if you've got any experience drawing, please feel free to just tell me your thoughts. With all that said, thanks again for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.